I'll show you guys this X-Metal Target's groundhog target. This is designed for rimfire, so it uses this thin 1/4 inch AR400 metal. And that's about the size of it, so it's quite large. And we've got a little flapper that's in the middle here as a target. Right at the bottom here, we've got these ground stakes. This is where we're going to put it in the ground. Kind of the idea with this thing is that it's nice and light. Because it's AR400, you're not going to get a lot of dings and shrapnel off of it, so it's going to do a good job of completely destroying your 22 rounds as they hit. And you can kind of throw it on a quad, bring it out to the middle of nowhere, stick it in the ground, and start shooting at it without too much setup. So that's kind of the idea. And because it's 1/4 inch, it's quite light, and it's going to be lighter than mild steel if you were to use a hunk of mild steel instead. So let's take a look at a couple of the quick features, and then let's go shoot this thing. Now on the bottom there isn't too much to look at. We've just got those stakes. On the top we've got this unique flapper target, and kind of what you'll see is that there aren't really any exposed bolts or anything like that. We've just got this hinge mechanism on the back, and we've got this very simple flapper here that is going to make it easier for us to repaint it. And just on the side here, so this is free to move as it's getting hit. So it'll sound different because we're hitting a different piece of metal than this guy here, so when we hit it we'll be able to hear it. We've got this little lock pin on the side here, and we can just pull that out, and it's got a captured detent on there, so let's get it on there. So it'll just quickly pop in there, kind of a thing. And then we kind of pull this latch back, and we can pull our target out, just like that. So there's the flapper. And you can see that it's just a really simply cut piece of metal, just to fit in there. We put the latch over top, and that's it. So not much to it. It is welded on the corners here, so let's just zoom into that. And you can see that it's welded on the corners here. Some manufacturers say that welding to the back of these targets can affect the metal temper on the front. I guess we'll find out, because I'm going to hammer this thing. Now the beautiful thing with a stake target like this is that there are no poles or anything like that. You just grab the target, find some relatively soft ground. This ground here is a little bit hard, and just pop it in, and you're done. And commence the gratuitous slow motion. This is kind of cool. You can kind of see those paint chips kind of sparkling off. I wanted to show a couple of different views of this target being shot, not only on the steel but on the flapper, just to kind of see what it looks like, what the action is. This is with a lower velocity round here, so you can see it didn't quite hit the top. Got another one a little bit later on that does. And I just wanted to show, you know, that it's not A, it's not doing any damage, and B, it's taken all the brunt. This is, I would say, a little bit over-engineered for a 22, but it's pretty good. You can see it's taken the hits, absolutely no damage. There's that higher velocity one, and just to show you, it does sound quite different when you hit that flapper compared to hitting the steel, and you'll hear that in just a minute. So that was the X-Metal Target's AR400 rimfire target, the groundhog with the little flapper thing on it. And just to quickly summarize there, so it was really nice and light, really quick to set up. So it's something that you can throw on a quad or even throw into a backpack and hike it out somewhere and have something to shoot that's not going to get totally destroyed. You know, a lot of people, when they go out to shooting spots, will bring something that's going to be destroyed, like old computer monitors and that kind of thing. And that's just because they're looking for something that's reactive, right? They're looking for a reactive target. But the problem with old computer monitors and that kind of thing is that they leave a lot of mess out at the gravel pit or wherever you might be shooting your 22. So the idea here would be that instead of using that
whatever target you would have been using, that would make a mess. This thing's a lot cleaner. It's not going to have any jagged edges on it. A computer, if you're going to shoot it up and you're going to cart it back home, is going to have a lot of jagged edges on it, broken glass, that kind of thing. This is a better alternative. So nice and light, never going to hurt it with a rimfire. So just as a real quick target that you can take out, pop up, pull away, and then take down afterwards. Again, those stake targets are really quick to put up, so it's really handy for that kind of thing. And the way that things constructed, it's going to last a lifetime as long as you just shoot it with rimfire. So kind of a cool product. If you like this video, subscribe or like it, and I'll keep shooting more of them. Thanks.